Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your best friend Elizabeth, Nguyen. Today's episode is going to be a what I eat in a day for a small waist. I'm always on the go and very busy as a working model and business manager, so I'm going to be including some easy, simple, and lazy meal ideas, as well as my favorite gourmet ramen and a dessert recipe, so stay tuned. Also, I'm going to be sharing some tips to both genders, guys and girls. Yes, to my guy viewers too. I didn't forget about you. And to my girls, please stay beautiful. And hey, actually, if you don't even label yourself, I respect. I want to include everyone. I hope you enjoy this voiceover ASMR/montage episode thing I'm going to edit soon. My editing style is quite complicated. But wait, before we start, huge disclaimer. I am not a dietitian. These tips that I'm sharing are what works for me due to my experiences with testing out numerous different diets in the past during my athletic years. Plus, my brother's a pharmacist and knows quite a bit about health. And of course, I know myself and my body the best. Just want to share what works for me and my love for home cooking. My diet is nowhere near perfect or totally healthy. I will eat whatever I crave every single day, nothing too strict. This was filmed on a Friday and I eat different every single day, so please keep that in mind. Everyone is unique, and don't forget that you are beautiful and perfect just the way you are. It's so cheesy, but it's true. I wish I could have inserted that Bruno Mars song just about now without getting a copyright claim. LOL. Okay, enough with the chit chat. Let's start. What? Huh? Is this thing even on?
Tattoo on my mind, body in my bed. If you say that I don't get you.
Tip number 1. First thing in the morning, I will always drink a huge glass of water. It is so important for us. Hydration is the key for many factors that play a role in digestion. So it can flush out your body, which will help create that small waist, and we can feel very light and airy in the morning, which is what we want. Also, drinking water will help with daily muscle function so we can simply thrive as humans. I like to drink water throughout the day, so I try to aim for 8 to 10 cups. Coffee time. So beautiful, so delicate. My day really doesn't truly start without a good cup of fresh coffee. I like my coffee very dark, but fairly sweet. So it feels more like a special latte treat, and it helps start my day in a good mood. I was literally rhyming. I felt like Dr. Seuss right there for a second. I like having something before my breakfast, so this is like my pre-breakfast before I head out and do some errands. I like to pair my coffee with a slice of good quality white bread. I'm not a fan of whole wheat bread, to be honest, because it doesn't digest that great for me. So this is why I choose a good quality white bread. If you can tolerate the whole wheat, then go for it. Little fun fact right here, I hate soggy bread. But there's something special with bread paired with coffee, and that's like the only exception. So good. Oh my gosh. By the way, here comes tip number 2. Don't forget your fruits. It's good for you. Fruits are an excellent source of essential vitamins and minerals, and they are high in fiber. It also helps reduces a person's risk of developing heart disease, cancer, inflammation, and diabetes. The list goes on. And we don't want that. For breakfast today, I was craving some sort of smoothie, so I decided on a smoothie bowl. If you don't know what a smoothie bowl is, it's basically just a thicker version of a smoothie, and you can eat it with a spoon and be all fancy. Here's a little fun fact about me. I am a little artsy. And here comes tip number 4. Presentation is important to me, because I believe we eat with our eyes first. I like spending a few extra minutes to decorate my meals, and for others, I call this tip self-respect and visual happiness. Yes, my eyes need to be pleased. She's pretty to eat now. Yay! By the way, this tastes exactly like an ice cream sorbet, and it's only made with 3 ingredients. Yes! Super clean and super healthy. So good. After a typical busy afternoon, lunch today is my lazy gourmet ramen. You guys always ask me for the recipe every time I post this on social media, but you'll be quite shocked because it's so simple and there's really no real recipe. Because I simply just use whatever was left over in the fridge. It's delicious, and can I say it's extremely budget friendly? You gotta save some money, hello? All that hard-earned cash? Yep, I'm helping you. This is my favorite ramen brand from my childhood. Whenever I want a noodle soup or dry ramen, I go for the Mama noodles. It's very popular. All of their flavors are great. The yellow packaging, which is the pork flavor, is actually another favorite of mine, so if you can, you should try it out. By the way, you can make dry noodles to basically any ramen pack. I'll be using the silver tom yum flavored this afternoon. P.S. If you cook this for your significant other, or even for a family member, or actually for yourself, you will be impressed. They will all be so impressed. They will love you more. Also, knowing your way around the kitchen is extremely attractive. Just saying. Okay, next you dice up your ham or turkey breast. You could use scissors too. It gets the job done. I'm not gonna judge. On medium to high heat, add a few tablespoons of oil and add your vegetables in. Around 3 minutes later, the vegetables are nicely golden. Set the vegetables aside and let's work on the egg and ham mixture. Using the same pot, add a few more tablespoons of oil and then crack your eggs. When your eggs are halfway cooked, add your turkey breast. About 1 minute later, set aside. Back into the same pot, bring your water to a boil and then add your noodles. Around 3 to 4 minutes later, the noodles are fully cooked. You can leave it longer if you want, it's up to you. Drain your noodles and put it back into the same pot. Inside the bag comes with these seasonings, add all of them except for the chili powder. The chili powder is optional depending on how spicy you want it. I am a spicy gal, so I am adding everything. Add your 2 plates that you set aside earlier, the egg and ham and the vegetables. Do a final stir and she is done. Are you ready for tip number 5? Don't be afraid of carbs. We need to normalize eating carbs. Carbohydrates are the most important source of energy for the body. We need it. Plus, I believed it helped me create a nice booty, ha ha ha, which will continue to create illusion to a smaller looking waist. Look at those veggies. Don't forget to eat your greens. Time to stir this up. Dinner, guys. Dinner tonight is probably my favorite food of all times, which is homemade seafood hot pot soup. It's such an easy way to pack in your vegetables and protein, and it's just so comforting. Also, soup helps me feel super light because it's so easy to digest in the body, which will also continue to help with the flat tummy. I'll share the recipe another time, so don't forget to subscribe. Okay, dessert time. I ended the night with a few chocolate-covered strawberries that I made the previous day. I feel like a lot of people forget that chocolate is actually nutritious for you, especially dark chocolate, which is packed with important minerals like iron, magnesium, zinc, copper, and phosphorus. Basically good stuff for the body. So if you're craving something sweet, dark chocolate-covered fruits are a secret healthy dessert/treat. They are so incredibly easy to make, literally just half a cup of dark chocolate or any chocolate of your choice, with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or any neutral oil. Melt them in the microwave in 30-second intervals, so then 30 seconds, give it a stir. Do it again, 30 seconds, give it a stir until it's fully melted, and then you just dip and decorate as you please. Okay, last tip. Tip number 6. Love yourself. Love yourself and accept yourself first. Please know that it also comes down to genetics, for getting the perfect waist, the perfect body. Maybe for my guys, the perfect broad shoulders. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't work for it. I believe in you. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Are we losing connection? Ugh, not again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. See you guys in the next video. I heart you. Good night.
We don't gotta color